Hello there, Sameoldji. I just wanted to respond to you, and hopefully, because I'm going to be using 500 characters or more, have this all in one post to make it easier for you to understand me. When it came to your experience, your problem, the plague that basically you had a revelation in terms of what you wanted out of your experience with RPGs, and the group that you've been playing with, I guess, haven't seen what you've seen. Otherwise, they would not be so adamant about refusal of trying out the things you've experienced. And I think that's the important thing when it comes to any RPG group is, what are their boundaries? Are they truly ignorant about what they're discussing, or are they refusing just to even acknowledge that it's a possibility? And the reason why I say that is because I've actually dealt with a few people who were like that as well, not only a GM but also players. Like one example for a GM was that the person wanted to have the characters, they wanted one fighter, one roguelike person, and one wizard, and only one wizard. Because he wanted magic to be scarcity. When I suggested being able to play a druid, the person said, "No, that's dumb. I'm not going to allow that. That's just stupid." Now, and then after that, when I suggested I could play a bard instead, again the same answer, was returned in kindness. Only after I explained in depth about what the character type could be, like the class, as in, well, what's the difference between a mage, a wizard, and a sorcerer? It's like, okay, wizard needs to read a book, sorcerer has inherent magic, a bard has inherent magic with their device. It's a book. Now, with the bard, it's a violin or an oboe, things like that. So they're one and the same. If you are going to accept a wizard, you should be willing to accept a bard, because the same level of magic expertise is going to be used. It was upon actually giving precise information of what my intent was, followed by the logistics behind what I'm trying to say. It was only until then that GM realized what they were thinking was a mistake. It was a refusal to try versus being plain ignorant about the subject. And I think that's something you should consider with your group is, do they just don't know any better? Or do they like what they like and they're not willing to try anything new? Which, if that's the case, then yes, you should consider leaving. If they have no idea, use your words and try to be as insightful and give as much clarity as you can to explain your position, and I'm pretty darn sure they will, they will follow suit and at least try some of the things that you've noticed. And that's about it. It usually gets better once you are as sincere and as clear as possible. It's only when you try forcing things upon people without any details that they usually get pissed off and reluctant to actually change anything about themselves. So, see you later, man.